Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be drawing Old Man Logan, aka Wolverine. Let's get going. Hey, how's it going? Let's get some coffee, put some creamer in. Then we can get going right away. So what you need is a pencil, some inking pens, skin tones, some neutral tones, and then a couple browns. So let's get started right away. So as you can see here, I'm drawing the head as carefully as I can, and I'm going to draw kind of like a cross section so I know which way he's facing, followed by the rest of the stick figures. Now when I do stick figures for humans, I kind of just give it a block body, and then I try to draw the arms and ligaments with just straight lines, and I kind of just do dashes for where the joints bend. So you can see I'm trying to draw the claws, or where it ends, going a little bit lower than normal, because it comes out of the hands, and then I'm going to draw the torso. The torso is kind of like a rhombus shape, and then whenever I do my lower torso, or my lower half of the body, I always do like kind of like an isosceles triangle. So here I go. I'm drawing the two parts of the leg along with the joints. Here's the other leg. It's going to go this direction. And I don't need to follow my skeleton completely to the T. They're only there for reference of where everything's going to go. So I'm going to draw the other hand, and the claws are going to be a little bit more foreshortened. So I'll explain that a little bit later. So right now, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see the detail. I'm going to do it in the face. So I know there's a cross section. I know for realistic faces you need to use a center line, but I'm going to go a little bit higher, and I'm going to adjust the circle in a little bit. So right now I'm just doing the nose, and then the nostril, kind of like a bridge of the nose. So I'm going to zoom in a little more so you guys can see how I do the eye. The eye is going to be facing towards the right hand side. Can do the other eye, kind of like a football shape. Now this isn't going to be a realistic drawing. It's going to be kind of like a kind of cartoony approach, so it's not so aggressive. Okay, I'm going to draw the eyebrow line, and he's kind of have like a stern look. That's why I curve it towards the front a little more. There you go. I'm going to draw where the wrinkles are in the face, right there. Okay, I'm going to redo that little center line right there. Okay, I'm going to make sure the mouth has kind of like a spot where it's going to meet, and then I'm going to draw the bridge of where the beard starts. There you go. And you only see that part of the skin tone, so here's more of the beard. Okay, it's going to go all the way up where the eye meets. Okay, I'm going to fill that in, and I'm going to do the other side momentarily. I'm just going to try to map out where the rest of the beard is going to go. And I really didn't have to do it in pencil. I just need to have some sort of visualization, and you'll see later on I cover it with marker right away. You know how I normally do with marker right after the penciling. I just do marker right away, and you'll see that in about a couple seconds. So I'm trying to do the shape of the beard, kind of like a chiseled look. There you go, kind of like outwards, kind of like an octagon. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see how I'm going to do the marker. Actually, no, let me speed it up. There you go. I'm going to do this little kind of like a sepia color, and that's going to dry a little bit more lighter. I'm going to do the hairline, and instead of me drawing every single hair, I'm going to do it with a marker. Here's some grays, followed by that same color marker. And it kind of bled, the marker kind of bled on the mouth. That's not what I meant to do, but it's okay. Okay, just little strands of the hair. There we go. Now I'm going to go back with some Micron, I think. No, I'm going to go erase a little bit more of the detail. There you go, there's the Micron. And I'm going a little bit faster, trying to add some detail with my Micron pen. Definitely to the eyebrows and then the neck. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the skin tone. I wish I gave it more time to dry, but it's okay. At least I know where the skin tone is going to be. And I stopped right there for right now because I need to draw the rest of where the body's going to be. His skin tone is going to go down a little bit further, but I want to make sure I'm not covering the important parts that are white. So I'm going to keep going. So this is the first collar, and he's going to have a jacket on top of this collar. And then on the inside over there, it's going to have kind of like a inner shirt. There you go. I'm going to erase a little bit, and then I'm going to redo some of that skin tone all the way down. It's going to stop right there. There you go. Odd shadows later. Let's see. Let's use a black pen. There you go. The rest of this white shirt. I can add some different highlights to that later. Okay. Trying to be super careful so I don't mess up. And then I should be switching back to pencil in a little bit once I'm done with this. I'm kind of like guessing of where everything is. Never do that. Alright, here we go, pencil. Alright, now I can draw the inner seams or inner tightings of that white shirt. And then I'm going to draw the outside of this jacket. And it's going to kind of like flare out behind him. So it kind of looks like there's wind going on. Kind of draw some colors, and then it's going to be really sharp edges for the jacket. There. What I like about drawing about jackets and thick clothing is that you don't really need that much defining of the detail or muscles, because the thick clothing kind of covers it for you. Okay, this is going to go down. Kind of has like an Assassin's Creed type of look to it. Okay, that's going to go all the way down. I have no idea how far that's going to go because the legs are in the way. You can kind of see my pencil marks, so you can see where the hands are going to start. Okay, I'll draw a little bit of the white shirt popping through. And then I'm going to draw the hand right about now. Here's the hand, so it's going to be making a fist. So it's kind of like a little curl. There you go. And then I'm going to draw the claws super carefully. There you go. I don't need a ruler because it's going to be bending a little bit. Actually, let me erase some of that. I'll do it later. Alright, here we go. Rest of the claws. So you can see all three claws on this hand, but on the other hand, it'll be more foreshortened. It'll be behind one another, so you guys won't be able to see all three on the other hand. And I'll explain that later. Okay, I'm gonna micron some of that inner detail, such as the hair on his knuckles and some of those claws. There we go. Here's some hair. Okay, here's one claw. Notice how the video is not sped up because I want to make sure you guys understand how careful I'm being. I can always speed up later on when it comes to coloring and more of tracing of my actual pencil lines. Okay, I'm going to use a gray. And I don't really need to go to super detail with the claws because he's kind of more detailed. Alright, so I just traced the jacket, that half, and then I'm going to color it in with kind of almost like the same color as his beard, but I want to probably do 2 layers so it doesn't look so similar. There you go. I'm going to micron some of the hair on his chin and on his head. Add some shadow underneath his chin. There we go. And I'm going to do the rest of this inner shirt. Okay, half the body done. Alright, time to move on to the other side. Okay, now this jacket's going to be coming down a little bit more sharper. That's going to be a little bit more open as well. Okay, it's going to go down this way. Okay, and then his inner shirt's going to kind of be tucked in, so there's a lot of wrinkles going in. And another sharp shoulder, so let's go directly down. He has very broad shoulders. There you go. I made it kind of long, so I need to shorten it. There you go. Got some wrinkles in that jacket. Okay, I'm going to make the arm bend, and I can kind of see where the claws are going to be, so I'm going to start drawing the white shirt popping through again. There you go. Followed by his top of his hand, and then the inner part where his thumb starts to curl in, and it meets the forefinger. There you go. Kind of looks like a backwards S almost. There we go. And then leave space for the claws. So the hand's facing a different direction, that's why the claws are going to be kind of overlapping each other. And you guys will see that in a little bit. So there's the first claw you guys can see. Okay, it says Micron it actually. There we go. And then I'm going to use this thinner Micron for the rest of the claws. Okay, so there's one. Now here's the second one. Notice how close it is compared to the other hand. And there's a third claw. Okay, and I'm going to color them in ever so slightly with a super light gray. Okay, and then I'll go back on with Micron, trace everything, and then with some Faber Castell pens. There you go. I'm going to erase a little bit more of the detail. And then I can start coloring once I clean it up. There you go. Okay, here's the rest of the jacket. colored in, and then now I can move on to the pants. I'm gonna add a belt though. There's the belt buckle. In the center, kind of like a square, followed by another square. I'm gonna be super careful where the belt ends. There we go. Followed by another one. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, but make it closer together because it's curving around his body. There you go. And then I'm gonna draw the pants. Pants are super simple because that's not the main focus of the character. The main focus is the claws and the face. There you go. And the pants don't need to be super defined. You don't want to make them super detailed because if you make pants too detailed, it's gonna look like tights. Okay, so it's super baggy. You really don't need that much detail to them. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna go a little wider. Okay, there we go. Let me just adjust it. Okay, I'm gonna do some browns on the back of the jacket, and I'll go back over with that with a gray. Okay, I'm gonna do the belt with a different type of brown. Gray in the belt buckle, and then some grays in the shirts. Of course, in the inner shirt as well. Clean it up a bit. Okay, there we go. Do the skin color on the other hand. And then I should have done this in pencil. I apologize, but kind of gave it like a cartoony type of boot on both feet. Okay, I'll do the rest of the pants. Almost the same color as the jacket. Now this movie hasn't come out yet. Logan hasn't come out yet, so I have no idea what's the actual thing that he wears compared to the trailers though. So there we go. Add some wrinkles in random spots, and then I add a darker part of the jacket. And I think I'm basically done. It's pretty simple, pretty easy drawing of Logan. I'll probably do a better version later on for my more advanced users. So that's it for today. Here are all my materials that I used. Very simple, and hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you guys want to see more videos, here's a couple. And if you guys want to see more, just like this art video, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.